Hi guys, so it's Chris at Inspired Body Transformation here, again bringing you today's weight loss tip. So what I want to talk about in this video is energy balance, and what is energy balance, and essentially is it important for weight loss, and why is it important for weight loss? So energy balance is basically the relationship between energy in, so all the foods and drinks that you digest, so the calories that you either eat or drink during a daily period, and energies out, so they're the calories that are generally used by your body for your daily requirements, so also known sometimes as your BMR, AMR, that sort of stuff. So it's calories that you eat and drink versus calories that you use on a day-to-day basis. So in the simplest terms, what energy balance does is it essentially dictates whether we either stay the same weight, lose weight, or gain weight, and that's what we're looking at here. But my concern with energy balance is a lot of trainers in particular at the minute are using this as their be all and end all mantra, and they're saying stuff like it's simple, it's calories in versus calories out, exercise more, eat less, and that's it, that's all you need to do. And my problem with that is it really that simple though? Because I mean, if you were to look, like say you were to place yourself in a massive negative energy balance straight away. So let's say you moved to like a poor African village where you didn't have an adequate amount of food, or you were sent to prison or something like that, where you didn't have basically the adequate amount of food to stay with your BMR. So you ended up in negative, like I say, energy balance. So it's there where the problem lies, because if you do that, you are going to lose weight. But what most people do is they go to that extreme. They end up taking on some extreme diet, or they try fasting, or they go from what they were having before to something completely different. And that's what your body thinks happened. Your body thinks that it then goes into starvation mode, and the body thinks I'm starving, and then what it does is it starts to either slow down or shut down stuff like non-survival functions, so your reproductive functions, your metabolic functions, your brain functions. You start to feel a little bit fuzzy, that sort of stuff. You don't work as effectively, you don't remember stuff as well. So what actually happens there is your body starts to shut it down. So from there, your metabolism actually slows down, and it's like a double barrier. And that's why a lot of people, when they take on big long-term diets, like I said, a Cambridge diet, Atkins diet, and they're not giving their body what it needs, and yes, they will lose weight, and often they'll lose weight very sharply, very quickly, but it leads to other problems if you do it for a long period of time. So on the other end of the spectrum, what we have is we have people who constantly are either overeating or underexercising, or a combination of the two. And then what happens from there is, if you're in a positive energy balance, you're going to gain weight. And that's obviously the easiest example. You'll gain weight, but you'll end up having, the more weight you put on, you'll end up increasing your risk of stuff like diabetes, high blood pressure, coronary heart disease, cholesterol, things like that. So there's both sides of the spectrum. So what we recommend at Inspired Body Transformation, and it's not, like I say, vastly different from what trainers are saying, but we don't believe it's as simple as calories in versus calories out, because we believe there's so much more to weight loss than that. But a good nutrition and diet plan that you are following should be aimed at having a properly controlled energy balance. So if it is a case of you're wanting to lose weight, it should be slightly tilted towards a negative scale. If you want to gain weight, it should be tilted towards a positive. Simple as that. But like I say, there's much more to it than that. So if you want to gain weight, if you want to lose weight, it's all about making sure that your food diary and your diet plan and your exercise plan, they're balanced towards your energy in versus your energy out. So energy balance is a fantastic place to start though. And I'll give you a little example as well. So here's like a real life way. And the best thing about energy balance is, like I say, often the smallest tweaks can make a massive difference to your energy balance. So to give you an example, if you were to eat just 100 to 150 calories more per day than your energy balance, so you're ever so slightly 100 to 150 calories more in positive energy balance, what that would lead to is about a gain of about 10 pounds of fat per year. So if you're between 100 and 150 per day, some days 120, some days 110, some days 150, that will lead to about 10 pounds of fat in a year for you to put on, and that's just 150 calories per day. And vice versa, if you were 150 calories down per day over the period of a year, you'd be looking at about 10 pounds of weight loss if you were in 150 calories negative per day. And that's really where the beauty of energy balance comes in, because like I say, often not many people will have a horrendous day and wake up 3 or 4 pounds heavier. It's generally the little differences that all add up. So it might be 150 calories more every single day, and then eventually you get to the point where you put on weight. And like I say, with what we want to do is you want to lose weight gradually and make small tweaks to your life so that it's sustainable, so that you want to be looking to lose that 1 to 2 pounds every single week and keep it going. So for you to gain the benefits of energy balance, the key thing to do is think about what activities can you do to either increase your energy output, or what can you do to actively cut the amount of calories that you're having. So some examples of some of my clients have used with great success and have had really fantastic long-term results, and it's only little, like I say, little tweaks, is maybe they've gone from having a can of Coke per day to having water per day instead, or if they want the caffeine, they've gone for a coffee instead, and that can make a difference of about 250 calories per day. But again, if you think about that over the period of a year, that can be 20 pounds of fat lost. Maybe you want to walk an extra 2 miles a day, and that's 150 calories, and then what that will do again is 10 pounds lost over a period of a year. Maybe you'll cycle to work instead of taking public transport, or instead of using your car, or if you are using public transport, maybe get off a bus stop early or a metro stop early and walk a little bit further. Maybe take more active hobbies, so maybe start gardening more, maybe start cycling more. If you're going for stuff with your family, maybe go out for like family walks into the countryside, things like that. When you're eating out, maybe order a size smaller in your meals than you would do normally. So sometimes the simplest things can have the biggest effect. So little task for you then: have a look at what you can improve right now. So can you maybe shave off 150 calories for your day, or increase your energy output by 150 calories? Because like I say, it's these simple tweaks that will lead to long-term sustainable results. So I hope that's helped you. If you've got any questions or anything like that, please pop it in the comments. Please give us a like and follow us if you like this sort of content, as we'll have much more coming up. So like I say, again, that was Chris from Inspired Body Transformation. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.